Here we have an equation of line question. So to start us off, it's sort of guiding us, it's helping us find the gradient, and then we're going to need to find the equation of the line, and that is this line here. Okay, so first of all, for the gradient is equal to rise divided by run. That's the definition of it. And therefore, I'm going to draw a little triangle to help me out with this. So I'm going from A to B. How much do I rise and how much do I run? Well, I start at -4 and go to 8. So the difference is, well, you can always do the largest one minus the smallest one. 8 minus -4, and that gives me 12. You can count along instead. You can say -4 to 0 is 4, then 0 to 8 is 8. Add that together to give 12. So we've got our run. How about the rise? Well, that's the second coordinate. And we're going from 6 to 3, so you can do... well, actually, be careful in this case. It's not the largest minus the smallest because I chose to do 8 minus -4. I would have to do the same pair together, 3 minus 6 here. So just be careful, basically. And actually, we can see we're going down. That's another thing to notice. It's going to be a negative gradient, and we get 3 minus 6, which is -3. And that means the rise over the run is -3 divided by 12. Good idea to simplify this, divide top and bottom by 3, and we're going to get -1/4. So that is the gradient of our line. Find the equation of the line. Right, now we need to remember the equation of any straight line is given as y equals mx plus c. M is the gradient, c is the intercept. We've just worked out the gradient, so we've got y equals -1/4x plus c. Now we just need to find out what c is. We're not given it easily, but we are given pairs of coordinates that we could substitute in. So we know when x is 8 that y is equal to 3. So I can substitute that in, and I can write down that 3 is equal to -1/4 times 8 plus c. And now I've managed to create an equation. I just need to work out what c is. A quarter of 8 is 2, so that's -2. So I'm going to get 3 equals -2 plus c, and therefore c is going to have to be 5. I can add 2 to both sides, and therefore y is equal to -1/4x plus 5. If we want to be really careful, then we could just check that the other coordinate works. So when x is -4, I'm going to do -1/4 times -4, which is 1. Add that to the 5 to get 6, and we see that it agrees, so we can be really confident about that. Point P has coordinates 0, -2. Write down the equation of the line parallel to line AB that passes through P. Okay, if it's parallel, that means it will have this. It will look a bit like. Hold on. It'll look a bit like this, i.e., it will have exactly the same gradient. Yeah, we can draw these two little arrows on there, but it also means the same gradient. So we can write down straight away that y is equal to -1/4x. But now it's going to be a plus c. We need to work out what that is. Well, it says point P has coordinates 0, -2. That's going to be down here. And actually, that -2 is going to be the intercept. That's where it's going to cross the axis. So here's my line. But I don't actually want a positive. I want it to be down here. Okay, and now I've got a parallel line, but it's going through 0, -2. That gives us c is -2, and that is the equation of our line. You can show a bit more working if you like, but I've kind of shown some on the diagram, and these are basically is 1 mark for that.